Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a flip through of the vintage Valentine's journal that I just completed. So if you watched one of the other, I think it was probably the last video, was me taking apart the cover to this 3-ring binder. And this is how it turned out after I took that cover off and I recovered it with this paper. This is that binder, so we're going to go through it and see what's going on the inside. So the outside is, this is a digital printable, different from the inside printables. So this one was just a variety of pages of kind of like red and white patchwork. You could use for either Christmas or Valentine's Day. I chose to use it for Valentine's, and I think it turned out really cute. So I just printed this on paper sacks from the grocery store, wrapped it around the journal cover after I took all that fluffy padding off, glued it down, distressed it. On the spine, I did add those pieces of twine that I've added in the past, and I just kind of distressed that so it shows up better. There are corner protectors on the corners, and this is the journal topper. On the front, there is a hidden pocket, and I got a little Valentine tag in there, which I think is kind of fun to have a tag on the front of the journal. So we open it up, and there is like a craft cardstock card. I've added some of the little note papers in there from the digital kit, so you can write on those. This is a little like a library envelope from that die that I had showed you from my die haul. This is a little vintage couple on a card, little tag there. And this is behind her. This pulls out. This is just a cool little card to journal on. And back here is just an embossed piece of pop can. So that's kind of fun. You just cut up your pop cans and flatten them out. Now it's going to get stuck. And then run it through the embosser. So it's kind of cool. This is another one of those plastic sleeve pocket things I got for Christmas, and I decided to use that because I'm having fun using those in my journals. And here again is a hidden tag behind that. Just some Tim Holtz cardstock. Super fun. So on this page, I have some jelly print that I used that my son did that he sent me. And this is a part of it too. It's kind of got some hearts and things on there that I thought would make a cute little notebook. So there's just some fun little scraps in here. A little die cut heart on the front. And that goes back in that pocket. On the front, it's a little teeny pocket with a tag. And then on this side is another pocket. This little tag is also a little pocket with a little heart stuck in there. Just got some little doodads in this pocket. Next, we are going to flip through this. It's a little, you have to get this just so to flip through it. Okay, so this is a piece of tracing paper that you'll see this print in a minute. It's like a lace. This comes from the same girl that I got the cover digital from, and you'll see those in a minute. But I printed a piece of it on tracing paper, which I thought was kind of cool. This is just an old piece of music, sheet music that says Secret Love on it. Little pocket with some tags stuck in there. Back here, just some cutout hearts. The whole theme obviously is going to be hearts, red, pinks, black for Valentine's Day. Little 1, 2, 3 pocket. The card, German card tag. Okay, so here is that lace. She does a lot of scrappy paper and lace. This is what I printed out, one of them on, not vellum, but tracing paper for this page. Over here is a pocket. I just cut out one of the pages from this kit and just cut around here to make a pocket. And it's just a couple. This one came with the kit. This one I made, and this came with the kit. I will link that Etsy shop in the description, but there won't be a discount code for my subscribers because I did actually purchase this kit. There's another one of those neat lace and scrappy pages. This is one of those little envelope or little baggies, like glassine, I guess you call it. And here is another tag with some hearts. Hugs and kisses, crackle paste on that one. And I got an old vintage dictionary page that says Valentine's on it, or Valentine. This is another page from the kit. So pretty. These images really drew me in because I love the vintagey look of the lace and things in this kit. On this side is one of those like stacked pockets, so there's stuff all over. There's like an envelope with a little pocket. I don't know if there's any, no, nothing in that. Sometimes you just get to fill them yourself. Here's a little tag, another tag, and a ticket from Tim Holtz. I got that for Christmas too. Some of my coffee dyed paper in between these, just to give you some space to journal. This is a cluster paper clip, which I just did with some old book page, stamping, a little die cut, and a vintage button. Some more of that. Isn't that cute? It's so perfect. It goes with anything, really. So I'll be using that a lot. This is an old book page from that George Eliot's poetry, and I just printed off some Valentine pictures on either side of it. It's a nice thick, for an old book, this has some really thick paper in it, so it works good for printing on. It's another one of those pages from the kit. There's another one of my older tags that I made. And this has a couple of little tag and little ephemera from Tim Holtz in this little pocket. Moving on, we have a side pocket, side tuck, the bookmark, and I mean, you could use that for a bookmark too, or journal on the back, whatever you want to use. This is from Tim Holtz. This is from the kit. Some more space to journal. This was just a fun piece because I had die cut from this heavy cardstock, and it just made a fun piece to put in this journal. Here is a piece of Tim Holtz cardstock. On the back, I have a small belly band that I stamped on, and then I did watercolor over that. This is a vintage bingo card. I found a whole box of these at the thrift store the other day, and I was so excited when I opened the box because the box said something else. But you always want to check the boxes, guys. When you go in the thrift store and they've got it rubber banded, always open it up. This was a bingo, a whole bunch of bingo cards and bingo chips, but that's not what the box said. So I was like, yes, please, I'll take that. So I just included that because it had a 14 on it for Valentine's Day, of course. Okay, so over here we just have a couple little fun card, another little bookmark. I Kissed You in a Dream. Some more Valentine themed music, sheet music. Here's another space to journal. This belly band came with the kit. Here I have an altered King of Hearts. You can journal on the back of that. Another tag from the kit. So pretty. Just a pocket I made with some scrapbook paper, die cuts. Yeah, just a fun clustering. Another open page for you, but oh, look at that. Isn't that the coolest? I love that. I hope you can see the detail in that. This is a piece of that glassine bag. I just put like a cluster on the front of that. There's room. You can add something in that. It's not very Not very deep, but you could put something in that. Isn't she pretty? More of that lace, some more coffee dyed paper. Now here I have 2 pockets here with some ladies, some pretty ladies. I have, get these guys back in here. I have 2 faux envelopes that I glued on here as a pocket. So there's some tickets in those. And then behind that, there's some paper, some lined paper to journal on. So that's got a lot going on there. This, I just simply die cutted several different sizes of hearts out of that book page, that's thick book page, and sewed them on for a side tuck. I have another, just a fun little bookmark and some more of Tim Holtz ephemera. Here's another one of those plastic see-through pockets. Just added a few things. I like these Tim Holtz paper doll profiles. This was a copy, a scan of some vintage handwriting paper I have, and I just thought that looked good with this journal. Here's another Tim Holtz paper doll, just some, you know, collaging around. And then here is another jelly print. I think this is one my son sent me, and I just did some embossing. I'm trying to think what that, if that was glassine, if that was, I'm not sure what that was, but it's embossed, and I just cut this out as a window so you could see it better. There's some journaling space on the back. Some more open space for your either journaling or putting your own things in. Here is another little side tuck made with the negative of that die cut for the numbers. Tim Holtz ephemera. That's really cute. Another little tag from the kit. And here is the Queen of Hearts altered playing card with some space on the back for journaling. Some more space. This I just took out of a vintage book. It's called Etiquette, I think. And this was about balls and dances, and it's just, you know, something you'd see in a vintage book. On the back, it's talking about a dance and preparing. Yeah, it's from the book Etiquette, so it's old. Here is another little pocket with one of the Tim Holtz flashcard cards. Here's a couple more, oops, a couple more tags, and like a cute little bookmark, which you can even journal on the back of those. There's plenty of space in here for notes and Valentine wishes. Another one of those cool lace paper pages. This is a page from a vintage cookbook, and I just took one out that had red on it. That was a dessert. It's got some recipes on the back. Folded it up because it was a little long. I made a little pocket on the bottom and stuck a little black tag in there. Over here we have like a top tuck, some ephemera for that. Here is one of a card from my huge deck of cards, and it's the Queen of Hearts again. She's altered there, and there's some space on the back for journaling. Some more coffee dyed paper. Here is just a fun half page made out of a paper sack. It's a little envelope tuck. I like doing those. And here's another. This is definitely a gel print from my son that he gave me, and I just like the colors. It went good with what I was doing with this journal, so I just used that for the front of this tag and added one of my hearts that I made with the crackle paste. So that goes right in there. Another one of those images I love. All right, so here we have one of those corner tuck spot / bookmark thingies. Should I just put some lace and a button on? And then there is a nice space there to journal on, and a nice little Valentine card. Over here is a nice pocket with some collaging with some die cuts on it. Here we have, that's a Tim Holtz ephemera piece. Another little vintage Valentine and a tag from the digital kit. Here is, I printed an image on this paper sack. It turned out really good, actually. Just did some punching, one of those border punches. And then I put a dangle on this. So yeah, that's kind of cute. Big pocket over here. Some more cluster on the front. Here is just a button tag and another one of those journaling pages. Lots of space in here. Some more coffee dyed paper. Here is a side tuck, says love. A couple of pieces of journaling ephemera. Some more hearts from that kit. This is from the lace kit. So cute. So just left you some room to do what you want to do in here. It's another belly band from the kit. And a little postcard that I had, a printable. Just added a backing to it. Did some decorative edge on that. Here again is another one of those sheets from that, or book page from that poetry book. And I just printed on it again. This just makes such a nice, it's so thick. I'm going to really love using each page out of that book. Let's see. On this side, I have 3 small pockets that came with the kit. And I just did some embossed tags with some space on the back. But they're all alike, so I won't pull them all out. But I just thought that added a nice touch to that page. Some more of my polka dot coffee dyed. Here is a circle tuck spot. It's got another vintage Valentine and the word heart from the Tim Holtz flashcard set with the number 14. Over here is another page from the etiquette book, and it's called The Engagement Ring, and it talks about how, you know, the engagement ring is worn for the first time in public on the day of the announcement. Just different fun little things that I thought would go well with a Valentine journal. Here we have a tag for a tuck spots, an embossed tag again, with another postcard with some space on the back for journaling. Some more open space for you. Journal or add some fun things of your own. Here's another little pocket tuck spot. A couple little tags and journal card there. And here I just actually threw in a half of a Subway bag I had, because when you have these 3-ring binder journals, it's fun to just add in different things that you wouldn't normally be able to add in to the either the altered book or a regular junk journal that's bound. So I just poked holes and stuck it in as a pocket, put a heart on the front. Another one of those pages for journaling, stamped hugs and kisses on the front. Another little embossed heart on that side. On this side is a fabric pocket with a stamp on the front and a big long hugs and kisses bookmark with some space on the back for journaling. Some more coffee dyed paper. Here is another little half page with some scrapbook paper and a little cluster on the front. This has an envelope that you can, I always do this. I stick them in and then they get stuck. So that opens up and there's a couple tickets in there. And then when you're ready to close it again, you just slide it behind there. There. Here is a, it's like a receipt for a little tuck spot. And here is a piece of Tim Holtz cardstock from that paper pad that has all that fun stuff on it. This I just did, it's basically the background was a jelly print that I did myself, and then I embossed it, and then I kind of just took gold paint and kind of roughed over the raised parts to get the added gold on there. Put a heart, put 14. That's just a sturdy page. You could add anything over here, pockets, whatever. Another one of the vintage music sheets, The First Kiss. I try to pick out things that will go with the theme, and obviously Valentine's Day, a lot of kissing going on. Here is another pocket with some collage on the front, a tag or a bookmark, whatever you want to call it, and another piece of ephemera. Over here we've got some Tim Holtz paper doll ladies. I forgot I had these bigger groups of people, so I thought I should get some of those out and use them. So I put this group of ladies here. I did some die cut flowers in the back, and then put a label here. It says, "Darling, you are a work of art." Here is tracing paper pocket with a heart for a tuck spot with a little tag. And then inside the pocket is an envelope that says Hugs and Kisses. Here we have some more of that jelly print that my son did. I just put a 5 on there. Don't ask me why. I just love using numbers, and I just grabbed the 5. So that goes in there. And then behind it is a space for a tag. It's 14 for the Valentine's Day. Just, yeah. And the last is just a brown envelope I found. I thought that went well with the color theme. And you can stick something in there, take it out, whatever. All of these things, because it's a 3-ring binder, you can move these pages around. You can take some out, work on them, put them back, whatever. So the back cover, this is the back cover. On this side is a heart as like a belly band. And then there's a little... some more of that note paper with the hearts that came with the kit. So I made that and stuck that behind the heart. This love tag is a little pocket, so there's little fun things in here. This opens up. There's another pocket with some more ephemera. Can you see? That's such a cute couple, isn't it? We got some more ephemera and a Facts and 5 play card from a vintage game. I just stuck that in there for fun. Here are 2 pockets. They're identical, and they just have some vintage Valentines in there. And then in it, there's a side pocket on each one of these. Just a little small journaling card in there. So that folds in. That is the last of it. I don't know if you noticed or not, but most all of the pages are sewn. Did stitching around all the pages except for the coffee dyed. I did not do those, or the vintage pages, because I didn't want to rip them. So, all right, it looks like that. She's pretty big. 9 by 7. 9 by 7. And I haven't counted the pages yet, but there's a lot of them. So yeah, thank you for watching. And if anybody's interested in this journal, I will be getting pictures and posting this in my Etsy shop, hopefully yet today sometime. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.